sort of, well, we're sipping and smoking. We're sipping and smoking. We're going to smoke this San Luis Rey Carenas. It's got a little damage there on the foot. So it's good that I brought this out. I was trying to find something I could smoke. I don't have many of these left. I don't know how many I got. I don't have many of them left, but we're going to smoke this sucker. Welcome, bow betters. Yeah, a little damage on the foot. You see there? Little damage. So it was good that I brought this one out on a nice day like today. So hopefully it smokes well. Welcome, bow betters. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Bam. It smells like a cigar out here. It smells like cigar out here. It's like my man Josephus. Yeah. So we gotta check out this other thing here, huh? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Coffee in the cups, Glad cups. Highly recommend. Wait, hefty actually. Almost recommend these having at home as opposed to your traditional coffee cup. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Over your traditional. All right, no one's chatting yet, but that's okay. We're live. 30 seconds in. Yeah, these keep warmer. We're able to travel with them. They have a lid. If it falls, it's still going to like spill, but probably not as quickly. I don't know about that. We're not going to do a spill test with the water or coffee in the coffee cups, but that's all right. But welcome, bow batters. Yeah, we're going to have a smoke. We got nothing to do. It's might as well hang out here in the afternoon. See if anybody joins the chat. Just make some content. Is it really content when we're live? Is it really content when we're live? Is it really content when you're commenting on something? I could comment on something, right? Comment. I'm going to be commenting on my cigar. Are the lives, the smoking a cigar, truly live? Content? Technically, we're not editing. It is content. It is live content. So it is content. No chocolate. We'll see what we'll do for lunch. Probably no lunch. We'll just go straight on to a dinner meal with mom when she arrives. So we got like what, an hour and a half to smoke together. Look at the damage on the foot there, but that's okay. We're just gonna do the cheapo V cut that you could get anywhere. You get this at Binny's for like $1.50, right? Right into the V, right in there. Boom, that's all. Oh, that was a good cut. That one came out really good, better than the one yesterday, a little bigger, and that's gonna be fine. I don't even have to put it to my mouth and know that I'm going to get a draw because I know I'm going to get a draw, but we could test the draw if we wanted. But we could do that afterwards. But oh, it's a little tight, but not. Ooh, that's a little different. That's a little different. All these cigars, I've had these now. Ooh, these I've had almost 2 years now. These San Luis Reyes. You could go back. I've had a few lives with these. I forget I did do the blend, and I've been holding on to them because they're a good blend. Can't get any more. Oh my goodness, Roberto, what are you doing? What are you doing? Smoking through. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to open up some of the newer boxes I have to create content with those and then start smoking some of them, especially one that isn't fantastic, but I could use as an everyday smoke for a little bit. Still good. Right, see if it changes, see if it gets any better over time. It's a Maduro. I could do that, and then the other ones now, I just sit on them. Sit on those because those won't get any more unless I buy more, which I may consider. So yeah, we're just gonna toast this sucker here. Toast that foot. That foot came apart right away, and there's a piece of the wrapper missing. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna investigate a new phone here that I could put my mic into. If they give me an iPhone cheap enough, I'll get it. Man, look at that. I'm not even on high. Just a warmer temperature, this thing shoots up. So look how far I have it away, and it's lighting. I'm not getting a hint of the aromas. Ooh, a little softer than we had yesterday, which is to be expected due to the color of the wrapper. Yeah, see, so I toasted the ring. Right, so I got a nice toasty ring, and now I'm gonna focus on the foot, right? Get that foot nice and toasty. And it lights basically by itself. I don't have to puff it at all. It's gonna light. By the time I'm done with this, it will be lit. And yes, I do use a lot of butane, but that's okay. Although the butane has gone up in price. It has gone up in price. But look at how far that butane is away. Look at how far that is. It's lighting too. It's getting there. People would say, well, why don't you just put it a little closer? And I'm like, well, I'm not going to. It's not harming the cigar. It's getting lit. It's the heat, right, that's warming, that's lighting the cigar, right? The heat, not the flame. That's how I'm able to hold this thing way, way up there, way away from the cigar, and it's getting lit. Get the center there a little bit. I guess I was too far away. I guess I was too far. I wasn't getting anything. It's hard to see when there's this much sun. Wasting fuel, that's okay. Get more fuel. There we go. There we go. That foot's nice and toasty now. No rush. Nice. A little softer than the cigar yesterday. Watch, look. No more lighting needed. Oh, nice aromatics. Do a whole natural air thing. Soft, silky. Oh, this cigar has changed. I love that it has this light creaminess to it, like a caramel almost. That could be that I'm having the chocolate as well, but it has more of a caramel texture. And this isn't a Connecticut, so it's more of a deeper toffee like caramel. But that's, my initial was caramel. Let's stick with caramel. Boy, have these gotten smooth. The aging, man. I took away the little pepper, the little spice that it once had. So it has that end finished little tart of cedar, the cedar tart, but not much. It's not very poignant. Even the pepper that what once wasn't poignant. It has that after spice finish, but it's not overwhelming. There goes that underlying spice that I remembered. Something in the binder on this gives it a little spice, but it's soft. It's a soft spice. It's not like a strong pepper. It's almost like a subtle, like paprika like almost, right? Like it isn't like overwhelmingly hot spicy. It isn't like that pepper that has that overwhelming that fume. Like when you crush the pepper, almost like a wasabi gets in your nose pepper. It isn't that at all. It's more like that little light cayenne pepper, little light cayenne, and maybe it's because I get the cheap cayenne pepper, right? They get the cheap stuff that's at Aldi and $1, right? That's powdered, and I don't even put much of that cayenne pepper onto my food. It's definitely doing something, but it's almost like throwing oregano on your food. It just doesn't have that, it's not super strong of a spice or an herb whatsoever. Hecho a mano. Yeah, I probably won't do it. I need to like start doing, my logs are on live, right? But I need to actually start writing down a log so I could go back right now and take a look at the San Luis Reyes that I've smoked before and put a date on them. I think I'll get one of those logbooks just for the hell of it, even if it's just for fun. Although I put my cigar bands in a jar, but I could switch it up. I could still write down what it was. I don't have to keep the bands, or I'll maybe do some in the band, some in the jar, right? Like it could go both things. Just a box of cigars. I could have one for uh, just a particular cigar. Like grab the box, and as I smoke each one, take notes on it, and over time, like have just a history of how that cigar smoked from that box. That's a good idea. I could do that. I mean, so hopefully I could find a inexpensive, and I do see them sometimes. I see them online, and I see them on Facebook Marketplace. It's actually the only reason I log into Facebook for the most part. Yeah, I'll log in, I'll look at some things, but I get bored really fast looking at the stuff there. It's not like no one's sharing themselves on Facebook, anyways, but then they could come on YouTube or they're on Instagram sharing. Who knows? If you're me, you moved over to YouTube, but I'm not sharing the same daily life stuff, I would say. I think a lot of the Facebook sharing was always places that you're at, things that you're eating, things that you're seeing, people that you're with, and which I don't think is harmful, right? Most of that isn't harmful. There were some other elements. Facebook's really fallen off, though. I just find it disinteresting. And then even the groups or more centered advertising. Somebody was in here. My brother smokes pro. What does a pro mean? My brother smokes pro. We're all pros in the smoke game. You smoke that dro, as long as you don't smoke that crack, smoke that meth, smoke that fentanyl, right? You could smoke cigarettes. Go and smoke that cigarette. Cigarettes kill you over a sort of long term. That other stuff, you could smoke all that other stuff. It's gonna kill you faster. You smoke weed, have at you, man. Smoke as much weed as you want to. Smoke cigarettes as much as you want to. I don't like it myself. Don't like the smell of the cigarettes. Don't like it smoking around me. I can't believe I've dated a woman for so long that smokes cigarettes, but had a couple of them that do. And I'm no longer smoking cigarettes, considering I'm no longer drunk or haven't been drunk in I don't know how many months is it now. Like most things, who's counting? Draws good, construction feels nice on the hand, goes with the coffee. Everything pairs. Cigars are meant to be paired. They're meant to be paired with good company. They're meant to be paired with just a good state of mind if you're by yourself, right? They're meant to be paired with a nice. It could be a water. It can be a coffee. It could be a spirit. It could be a beer. It could be a juice. It could be chocolate. I don't like the eating with the cigars at one time, even though it can be done, right? I'm not big into the food, and if I am, it's more of a dessert. Like I could have a nice creme brulee or a nice, even a cheesecake, right? Or a light, soft sort of cream based cake I could do. Um, I'm not sure, maybe after dinner, but some people, hey, they'd be eating a steak and smoking a cigar at the same time. eating a full meal and still smoking a cigar. It's not my taste, but I haven't done it very often and very much. Haven't had the opportunity to. It's not something that I want to do because the cigar smoke still takes away, in my opinion, a little bit of the scents and fragrances of the food, right? So why would I pair those right away, right? Some of the cigar smell might overpower some of the spices, some of the herbs, and some of the aromas of the sauces and or meats. But when do I eat that fine anyway? It's not that often. I sound a little nasally today. That's because yesterday or the day before we worked from warm weather into cold weather. I'm telling you, when you get older, the days go by way too fast. Way too fast. Even at work, you know, the time goes by pretty fast. I don't mind my job at all. It's just, man, the hours are fucking absurd, but it's an easy fucking job. Easy job. They don't like mentioning, they don't like talking about it, but it's an easy work. Easy work. Where am I live streaming? Hi. What's up, everybody? I'm in Chicago, Illinois. Beautiful day today. It's probably like sunny, and I'm probably like in the direct sun, maybe 60 plus degrees out here. There's slight wind, slight overcast. It's gonna cool down tonight. It's Chicago. Here's they call it the schizophrenic, weather area. Right now it's like sunny and 60 plus, right? Maybe yeah, like 63, 64 in the sun right now. Literally, when I get to work later on at 7 p.m., it's gonna drop down to below 50. It's gonna be in the low 40s tonight, right? So I'll be long underwear, hoodie, fucking goddamn mask because I'm outdoors. There's wind. I'll be dressed almost like winter time, right? Because I'm working outdoors. And yeah, it'll have that. What did it say there? Oh yeah. You got it. That's why I'm out here smoking. That's why I'm out here having the San Luis Rey Carenas, not Cardenas with a D, the Carenas. I forgot the blend on this. It might be a Sumatran wrapper as well, or a Sumatran binder. I forgot what the blend is on this. And I don't do a lot of that. I just do blind tasting. So the education on like, oh, it has this wrapper, it has this binder, it has this combination of filler. Sometimes you'll get that from me, but a lot of the cigars are tasted blind. But this is not blind. I've smoked, I believe I bought almost a box of these. I bought the last ones, like 20 of them, and I'm down to like my last 5. And I did buy these over 2 years ago. Right? I did buy them over 2 years ago. Now it's a little different. We're on that first third, we're that strong cedar is starting to come out. Nice. Yeah, a lot lighter, not as rich as or chocolatey rich as the cigar we had yesterday. This one more has soft leather, soft paprika, right? Like light paprika with a silkier smoke, like a silkier sort of texture to it. Yeah, I was just talking about that big. Is it big H or big M? Big M. I say it does. Somebody was saying that it doesn't have an effect when you're eating. I think it does. I think because a lot of the eating and even a lot of the cigars, a lot of the cigar that we're tasting isn't just on the palate. It's a combination of the palate and the nose, right? Your nose affects how you're going to be tasting something and vice versa, right? Like, but primarily your nose. A lot of the fragrances and the aromas that we pick up in food are going to affect the way we taste our food. And I would argue that the cigar smoke is more dominant and more prevalent. So when you're eating, it's going to dominate and change what the aromas that you're smelling on your food. It may not overwhelm them completely, but it's going to change them where it could change some of the flavors of what you're eating. If you're eating something basic like a fucking hot dog and fries, it's not going to fucking matter, right? If you're eating, just a cheese sandwich, it isn't going to matter, right? But if you're actually like having, something that, where the flavors are prepared for you is a lot more delicate, like in a fine dining environment or fine dining experience, it's going to affect it. Like, would you have like same with like something that might be soft, not fine dining? Would you have your eggs, sausage, and pancakes with a cigar? Probably not. It's going to overwhelm the pancakes. The sweetness of the pancakes going to overwhelm the softness of the eggs. The coffee will be fine, and coffee does that to an extent, right? You already have coffee to do some of that. So, yeah. Oh no, I agree. Don't eat good food and smoke a cigar. Yeah, I don't agree. I like that anyone assumes to pair a cigar with a drink. Do you think that's true? Yeah, cigars and drinks go naturally, brother. It doesn't have to be an alcoholic drink. Everybody assumes like a cognac in a cigar, scotch in a cigar. That's the assumption. You go to a cigar lounge and you're gonna have people drinking all sorts of things. And from my experience, most people either drink, and it could be because we're in the United States, drink a soda like a Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is great with cigars. Dr. Pepper, Sprite. I'm a Sprite person, so I don't really drink a lot of soda, period, now, but people drink sodas and water. I'm a big water person. Sparkling water is my favorite with cigars. Sparkling water is my favorite with food and or wine, right? When I did drink wine and or beer, I should say. But sparkling water has always been a base because I would still have the water, sparkling water with beer and or wine. But I'm a big sparkling water person with cigars and coffee. Not just regular, like coffee is good, but I would prefer a latte or Americano are my favorites, right? I'll do a espresso is good too, and a regular black coffee is fine, but a latte and or Americano is the best with a cigar in terms of the coffee flavors that I go with. Someone says he started doing whiskey, but he normally goes doing dark roast. Yeah, dark roast coffee. Um, Whiskey's fine, and everything's fine, man. There's no rules to this. A lot of a lot of it's show. Where it isn't show is with food. Food has some show, but the blending of food and food is in dining is completely different than cigars. Cigars are basic. The palette set, and I know all these guys go off, even me sometimes. I'll be like, oh, it has this lavender, oh, this hint like I mentioned, this one has a little paprika, or it has, there's only going to be, this is where people can argue with me about the cigars. The palette set and flavor set of cigars is limited. The experience of cigar is somewhat limited too. I believe it has a beginning, middle, end, and then the after screening. Like the last of the last. Like the nub. What did someone say there? Do you smoke cigars todo or tolo? No, say I don't know what he's. So I don't know what he's referring to, but yeah, I think that all like I get the lemons with a little bit of apricot, with which sometimes can be there, right? It's just not as infinite or as varied as food, right? Food, just the palette set on food is just immense. Whereas cigars, you have three components, right? Three components of the same kind of product of tobacco. It's tobacco with tobacco with tobacco, right? It's a puro. It's pure tobacco. So it'll have tobacco either from one part of the plant or the other part of the plant, right? It'll have a certain grade of tobacco in those ranges, right? So it's 3 factorial. So is that 999 different combinations? Is that what it is? Is it that much? Ooh, that's interesting. It ashed right away. I don't like that. Like there are other elements that come in, right? The blending of the cigars are important, right? But in I guess where it gets its infiniteness is that corn from here is going to be different from corn from there. Corn from that patch is going to be a little different from that other patch. Corn, you could get, just like yeah, corn's a good example. You could have 20, 30 different flavors of corn that you get in the same farm, right? Because that one area got more water than another, one area got more sun than another, one area had better soil than another, right? So that makes the tobacco or the corn more complex, right? Something as simple as corn. And you've had that. That's why I want to use that as an example for most people. You've had that corn on the cob before. You're like, oh man, this is nice and sweet. I don't even need any salt and butter. Oh my God, it's super juicy. And then you could have another one like, oh my God, this is chalky. It's not juicy at all. It's a little drier, but it has more of this roasted flavor that I enjoy, right? Like, what did someone say there? Yeah, he's a big light blue American spirit man. Oh yeah. Oh, do I smoke cigarettes? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. But if I do, I would smoke a light blue or yellow American spirits. In terms of American cigarettes, I like Davidoff cigarettes. I like triple fives. Davidoff triple fives. Dunhills aren't made anymore. So I like the English blends. I think, is it Sheffield? Is Sheffield an English blend or is that an old American blend? But I like the English blend of cigarettes, are my preference, with the exception now, as I mentioned before, of American spirits, blue or yellow. I don't drink anymore, so I don't get drunk, and if I did, I'd smoke pretty much anything. But if I'm camping, and even if I'm not drinking, if I'm not having a cigar, and I decide to have a cigarette, more than likely that I'm going to be camping someplace, camping or on a desert, ironically a desert. And if I have a cigarette, it would be like an American Spirit. I would have I like those American Spirit blues and yellows. I like those. It's still burning fine, the cigar. And normally it didn't hold an ash. Ooh, wow, that's a lot different of a flavor. There goes more cedar. Yeah, and it being a lighter blend than the one we had yesterday, the Nomad, the Sumatran. It's a silkier smoke, so it's harder to pick up on the notes of the flavor, because I think my palate is a little stronger. I like stuff that's more super rich, right? That's just my preference. So it's super hearty, and this one's a little silkier, but it's not a Connecticut, right? I know that this isn't a Connecticut. I don't know its construction yet. You guys could look into it. San Luis Carenas, right? San Luis Rey. They make good, inexpensive cigars. We make cigars for a long time. The Cuban varieties of San Luis Reyes are really good too. I don't know. I haven't had one in so long, right? The Sancho Panza, San Luis Reyes. I've had the last Cuban cigar I had was the H. Upman. Was one of the last ones I had. I had it when I was in Cabo. I had a. Oh no, that's not true. Partagas Series D Robusto were the latest. I snuck. Yes, I snuck them in. I snuck 4 of those Partagas Series D because I got the best value or bang for my buck. I believe the guy charged me, was it $30 or $40 a cigar? I think it was like close to $40 a cigar for those, and those were some of the better ones that he had. And I bought like 4 of those and brought those in. and was able to get them in, no problem. I took the bands off, put them in the bands in a different area. If something was said, I was like, oh, those are my personal cigars. Yeah, strong cedar with a little paprika, and it's a silkier smoke, a little softer. Not bad for already a half hour. We're not even at the halfway point, so it smokes really nice. And if you haven't noticed, I definitely draw on the cigars more than most people. So I'm more active smoking, even if I'm talking here. Nice day here in Chicago. I appreciate you guys coming in, having the questions that you have. I appreciate that. It's nice to have someone to come and mention some things that I could talk about. Ooh, that pollen's getting out there too. Look at this pollen. Ooh, if you got allergies, bad time for allergies here in Chicago. It's bad days. Today, these next couple of days are going to be rough for people with allergies. I have them too, but mine are more in September. That fall pollen. That fall pollen. It's 11:30 here in Chicago. If you guys needed to know that, 11:30. Plenty of time left in my day. I got to, yeah, I got to start walking, start working out. But my work is physical. Like I'm on my feet at work, and the kids at work, I don't know how they do it, but they're kids. They're younger. They finish their shift and then they go and work out, like after their work. And our work is a little physical, not a lot. Probably more physical for me than them. Yeah, you know what? It more like it affects the feet. You're on the feet, and some of the hands, like we're working with our hands, right? So yesterday I gave myself a good massage in the hands. Massage gun, guys, get the massage gun. In fact, I need to use mine more often. I know you use it, get it new, and you're gonna use it a bunch, and then you stop using it. And then I even started to massage my hand like I used to do it just with my own hand. And I'm like, wait, I have a massage gun. Not a bad smoke. I don't think I have any bad smokes anymore. I don't think I've ever had any bad smokes. It's like yeah, there are some bad cigars. I had one. I forget the name of it. We've had a couple. You get what you pay for. Let me do this, people. But yeah, I turned off the Wi-Fi and we went full on just on my T-Mobile. Let me go and get more coffee here. Refill the coffee. Coffee. All right, anybody else come in now to slow things down? Yeah, look at my massage gun. The Toloco works pretty good. It's not bad. Figure I might as well massage like the knees. Do a little massage while I'm out here smoking a cigar, right? Why not? Just give the cigar a little attention here and there, like you would the nails, like so you don't have to relight it. You'll rarely see me relight the cigar. You set it down too long, it will need some relighting. Generally, if it's a good cigar, you won't need to relight it. It'll stay lit and it'll go out by itself, right? Some really, really good cigars. Cubans used to be known notoriously to go out super fast right away. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let me see if you get that into the screen here. Hitting the knee. I'd argue that and I think it's pretty obvious that when you're not drinking, your tendons are a lot better, right? My knees, ooh, man, I got a spot right there, but it used to be worse. My knees have gotten a little better, ooh, even though I'm a laborer. Knees have gotten a little better quitting the drinking, right? Not as tight. It's more tendons just feel a lot better. Sleep a lot better. Should have quit drinking like fucking 30 years ago, man. Big mistake. Biggest mistake of my life. Drinking as much as I did. Still miss it. Still enjoy it. Miss the wine. Spill the wine. Yeah, getting in there. Getting in there. Oh, with the massage gun. Ow. Yeah, getting it in. Getting it in there. Oh, man, that's a good one. Yeah, it's good. And then I get a little bit of the thigh up on the upper thigh here as well. Just before the knee. And I might even ice the knee again today just for the hell of it. You know, it's good to do this therapy even though you don't feel any pain. Just give yourself a nice little massage when you're out here. You're just out here smoking, right? No one's in here. Let's see. I got 0 people. Nice light cedar. I liked the cigar yesterday a little more, which is interesting, but I think it's just due to my taste, and you just got to let it be. Still a good cigar. I know that Nomad, that Sumatran, because I like that Sumatran blend. I wonder if this is like a Sumatran Connecticut or an Ecuadorian Sumatran wrapper that's on this cigar here. It's nice. Yeah, get it in there. Oh. Getting it in. This is the hand. Hey, it's content. Nice. Get the other leg now. Ooh, this knee hurts more. This one isn't even the one that's damaged. Get the calf. Oh man, that feels good. Calf muscle down there. Oh, that feels good. Wish I had these when I was like swimming back in the day when I was in high school. Ooh, you didn't have stuff like this. Oh, not even wrestling. In between matches or while you're waiting. Ooh. Come over here.
Start dropping here soon.
Oh, is it? Oh, man.
So good.
I forget that I have this gun. I got to use it more. I was talking to them like, oh.
What's that?
That was the massage gun. I was massaging my
yeah.
hands just by myself yesterday. And I'm like, what am I doing? I got a massage gun.
Yeah. I stopped using it. And
Well, one thing I was just telling people, I was telling on the fucking live here or whatever, but I got to use it. Even if your leg feels good or whatever, use it.
Use it yeah.
Regularly, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, they're cheaper now. Them motherfuckers are $40, good 30. So
yeah, this was like 30.
They used to come out. When it came out, they were $200 and $400.
No, but like my knee doesn't hurt a lot.
Yeah, like you said.
But use it like right now. I'm not doing nothing. Just sit down.
Like you said, a little ice too.
Little ice too. Afterwards, little ice. Yep.
What?
Just because you're not in pain.
I got. I know it's gonna drop. Got some plants, but.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
Leave them outside?
No,
I'm gonna leave them inside.
Yeah, leave them inside.
So after the weekend, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll freeze.
They'll freeze. Yeah, that's
cheap plants for like $19.
It's good.
Hanger potters. Yeah, they'll freeze tonight because tonight's gonna go in the 40s.
That's crazy. I'm gonna wear my winter stuff tonight. Yeah, my long underwear and my.
It's gonna go in the 40s tonight.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's like 60 plus right now in the sun.
I think Mom got enough food.
Yeah, I got some rice and
Yeah, I got
and I got veggies. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I got some stuff in the UC.
Yeah, but that'll be enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna cook some veggies anyways for me and.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. She was good today. I made her good ass breakfast. She was good. I just tried to tell her, but there was no telling her. So just don't get in people's business. You know, that's what she tries to tell the people. Put it this way. Put it this way. So that's what the lady was saying. Oh, you put this here, and so. And she did it. She said exactly what you said. If you could get your doctor to maybe get her some some type of sedative and put it in her food. I'm like, well, we're gonna see the doctor here.
Because I bet, she's a handful for them. I bet.
Yeah, just
because they're used to like zombies and.
Yeah. She's got a lot of. They will love her, but she's all over the place.
Yeah, dude. She's like I said, is the way she is, and she's on her feet working more than we are.
Yeah.
And
Sit my ass down right there. And I'm
me
like,
too. I feel bad, and
I don't
she's
want to tell her, but no,
you
can't.
can't.
I do.
And then even when she complains yesterday, she complained. She was like, "Oh, my body hurts. I'm gonna die." I'm like, "Mom, your body hurts because you're standing up and you're cleaning the floor with your hands."
She's standing up right now. What time did she go to bed? Yes, about 9.
Yeah.
She used to go to bed at like 6:30, 7 at the latest. She would be knocked out on Mondays, but not anymore. We used to watch that Rosa and sit down now. She don't pay attention to TV.
No, even the TV you watch, except if it's scary. Like I tried to watch Daredevil.
Yeah.
And Daredevil had this like character. She definitely doesn't like violence towards women.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the Daredevil, they're like that's what's been happening lately. The women have been getting kidnapped and killed, and don't show any of that stuff on the TV. She'll freak out.
She don't pay attention to TV.
Nope.
That'll give her those illusions anymore. So that's cool.
Yeah, she doesn't like that one woman on Univision.
Oh yeah, the dark one. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
All
And
right, cool. Let me finish up and then.
It's all random.
Woo. And then Thomas.
He's coming.
Okay.
I gotta talk to him.
Okay.
Him and Jenna are coming, and Thomas will drive me to work, and they'll come around, hang out.
Yeah, I told him stay till 9. That's what we did last time. 9:15, and she'll be knocked out.
Yeah.
And then I'll be here at 10:30. And then tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, and it's just like even I was thinking about it, like even though the schedule sucks, it works for us. You know what I mean?
We just got to worry about that Saturday.
That Saturday. Whatever they do that Saturday and Saturday night, because they're always going to give me something Saturday night at some point.
Saturday night is cool because, well, not really. I'm working. Jose said I could get 8 in the state till like 4.
That's the only problem day that Saturday, and it's always going to be a problem if I'm working.
Yeah. So that window between 4 and she sleeps 4 and 9, 4 and 10, because
yep.
I'll get 8 and back here at night because I think I'm gonna do a double Saturday night. So as long as she's sleeping and 8.
And today, I mean, technically, it's not that big of a problem because I've left with Michelle like around 7 o'clock before and left her alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. She just stays away. We tell her, hey, Mama, ahorita venimos, ahorita viene so-and-so. Yeah.
As long as there's no disruption in that routine, because all it takes is one person to come knock on the door to fucking potentially set her off. You know what I mean? To do something wrong.
So then good. So yeah, Thomas, see.
Yeah, that's
2 hours is good.
Yeah.
And
it's good for Thomas and good for her.
Yeah.
Like even Jose, when he was staying a few extra hours, I know it was tough on his sleep, but it's still good for her and him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You know, she just does her thing. But yeah, it's good. So then Saturday we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm off Friday, you're off Friday, which is good.
Like I could complain about this job, but I shouldn't. Like I told you yesterday, there are instances of this job where I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's an easy fucking job. It sucks the schedule. I'm getting some hours, getting a little money. It isn't what I like, but it's working for us.
Yeah, and then you're out the house, like you said. You're out the house. You're active. You're losing some weight. You're a lot of pluses.
Yeah.
And then there's some minuses. You ain't getting paid, man. Fuck. But you know, you had to get back to work regardless. Not because we need the money. It's just you got to get out, man. We got to live. I mean, who knows how long she gonna be like this?
Well, hopefully longer rather than shorter. I mean, I don't know. She seems it's that the. Like we're right now where I think we're in a positive.
Yeah.
Like her brain is okay, her mentality is good, her attitude's good, and then.
Yeah. She could be that the other way, like I keep saying.
Yeah.
And then I think we'd be. I think all of us would probably like we need her. We're gonna have to need her out because she's cool. She's just
Yeah, but you can't at this point. A lot of stuff with her attitude is going to be tough to break.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's like they said, some kind of sedative, but even then, it ain't. She could still outwork the sedative.
I said, I mean,
you could put it in there and she could still do all the same shit.
Maybe not. And I was about to tell the lady, I hear you. What do you want her to fucking be a zombie and just sit down? They probably do want to like that, they do. And
I'm not saying that I want that, but I'm saying that the level that she's at, she's going to 10. Yeah. She's constantly a 10. And then where it becomes a problem is when she's tired, that it is wearing her down. Like even yesterday, she came downstairs, did her laundry part, and she's cleaning the stairs on the way up.
On the way up. Yeah, I told her, you can't tell her.
No,
I told her,
can't stop her.
And she does the same thing. She wants to do her dishes. I'm like, in the
Oh
middle
yeah.
of me doing dishes, she like bumps me out the way.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
goes,
She wants to
"So,
do the
Ma, you don't want
dishes.
to see
No,
it?"
I'd let her do it. In fact, it's good. She likes it. Organizing
Yeah,
the dishes.
yeah. I gave up. Yeah, I gave up. I still put it away. My mom put it away.
Yeah,
I
she
just tell
puts
her
it
to.
away.
I said I barely let it dry, man. But she'll use.
She'll dry it.
Yeah, so it's cool.
She'll dry it. I just let it be.
Yeah, now I do. Same thing. She wants to go through those Swifters, which like man, not too many. I'll be telling her.
I know she goes through them one a day almost.
Sometimes too.
Yeah. It's
And
because she hates the dirt. She sees a little
yeah.
dirt and she thinks
On her
it's no good
shoes
no
too.
more.
Yeah, on her shoes. She's like, oh.
Oh, the dirt on the shoes. That's crazy. But
Yeah. And earlier when the leaves were sprouting, you had those green little things on the foot. She don't want to walk.
no, she doesn't want
Yeah, I'm like, Mom,
get her shoes dirty.
Yeah. I said, okay. Oh shit, I gotta walk real. Okay. Woo!
Yeah, dilemmas of living with somebody with dementia. You got a plan. Ah. Yeah, nobody's in the chat. Nobody's here. Hit the knees. A massage session. Smoking massage. So smoke it, sip and smoke and rub. No tugging and rubbing here, guys. No tug and rub. Smoke and chill. Doesn't have to be with marijuana. You can smoke and chill with anything. You want to smoke and chill a cigar, go on ahead. A lot of pollen out here. Oh, I can feel that cool wind coming. I could feel it already. It's beautiful out here right now. Perfect. The temperature's already dropped. It's going to drop fast. Chicago. That's Chicago. Oh, the calves feeling nice. Getting this with the massage gun on the calves. Oh. Ooh, the band was burning a little bit there. That was burning a little bit. I didn't get it in time. I got a little of that. That's not good. That's all right. You see the burn? Glad I took it off. Wasn't paying attention to it. Thought I was good. Take that cigar off before it burns like that. Did I get some of that paper flavor? I think so. I think I did get a little of the paper flavor. A little harsher now. Final third. Tardy. Like that cedar is still there with that wood, and it has more oil, but it's not like that luscious oil. Coffee is necessary. And I drink coffee like water. That's what dehydrates me. That coffee. Slightly afternoon. Been live over an hour, yeah. So the cigar smoking a little fast. I thought we initially it was a little softer, and we did the massage. I thought it would, and longer, I should say. Man, that temperature's dropping, but it feels good. We're a little uneven, and I think that's just more because I haven't been drawing consistently. And that band might have been a little bit of a issue there to get where it's not burning as uniform, but still not bad. Good draw. Different smoke, different. I like that it's different. You know, it's got to be different. And see how that little V cut turned into a big hole. Started off with that little V and then it expands because of the heat. So you could do a little pinch cut. V cut's fine. These V cuts, these are my go-to. Don't need the fancy cutters. I have them. This little V is good enough. This lighter used to be a piece of shit. I thought it was a piece of shit, been really good. Good lighter. Long, so it doesn't fall. It's heavy, so it's got some weight to it. You can see how much fluid's in it. I don't remember how much fluid did I use. Ooh, I used a lot of fluid. I almost emptied it out to go and get some more fluid, and I could feel that temperature dropping instantly. Within an hour, that temperature has changed. I'm going to get a refill of the coffee. Use the washroom. Man, that temperature's dropping fast. Temperature's dropping fast. haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried. I got this like hub that accept SD cards, right? So I haven't tried because I have an SD card in the GoPro, and most of my footage is on that GoPro. If I use like static footage or video footage, I use that, and then I put that into DaVinci. But I haven't tried like grabbing somebody else's card, like and putting it into the hub I got, and then downloading it from that hub into DaVinci to do some editing. But I'm gonna have to do that. Mm. Now it has a heavy caramel on the nub here. Heavy caramel, which is good. That oil and caramel, that cedar transformed itself. Actually tastes better now than it did earlier. And that happens with a lot of cigars. At this final nub, all the flavors get concentrated into the nub. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me upload all this useless live stuff on your platform. I appreciate you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Don't take me off because it's a cigar channel. And temperatures dropped already immensely, but it feels fantastic. You feel this cool air with nice warm sun. Perfect, man. Great weather. Perfect for like golfing, working out, if you're on a jog or a cycle. Got to figure that element out. Got to figure that out. The Seiko. A little shake it up, get that movement going. Look at good construction. Holding up good. getting there where it's sort of starting to get to the fingers to feel the heat. Feel the heat. Some like it hot. The heat is on. Kenny Logan. Don't like Kenny Logan. Kenny Logan was on Miami Vice, so I'm going to put this out. Just throw it in the ashtray. We're done with it. If you made it this far, you are about better. I'm going to chill out now. Hear the last of the sun. If you made it this far, you are about better. Appreciate anybody that came in. Good relaxing afternoon. Little coffee. Little smoke. Can't beat it. What a life. What a life.